Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some of the worst marriage proposals. Now let's talk about mine for a second, okay? He didn't ruin it. Guess who ruined it? Me. Okay, he was trying to be all cute and talk to me, and I was apparently not having it. Either on my, I don't know. I was crazy, okay? And thinking he's saying something he was, I don't know, okay? And he won't let me live it down, and thank God he stayed. Thank God that, he tried again in a couple days and it worked out. I said yes. But poor guy, like, I didn't make it easy, and I'm sorry for that, babe. But these are some of the worst proposals on the men part. So without further ado, let's get into them. All right, my buddy's girlfriend kept telling him that he couldn't surprise her. After college, they were planning to move together to another town. About 6 months before graduation, he told her he wasn't sure about the move or their relationship. She turned around to cry. He called her name, and when she turned back, he was on one knee. Did it to surprise her. Well, I mean, I guess don't ever tell a man that he's not going to ever be able to surprise you, because I guarantee, proof in the pudding right there, that men, oh, she don't think I could surprise her? Poor girl was probably her whole life just probably came crashing before down on her. She's about to move, and you go and tell her you're not sure, and you're behind her down on one. Congratulations, though. I mean, at least it was a proposal and not a real breakup. And he did, in fact, surprise you, so. Worked in a restaurant in the early 90s, and a waitress told this story. She was on a date with her boyfriend, and they both got back to her place. He went to the bathroom, and then she went in. While in there, he calls to her, "Hey, did you see what I left you?" She said, I'm not looking in there. You're gross." She then opened the door to ask him what the heck. He then said, "You ruined the surprise. I taped your engagement ring to the underside of the seat cover." Sad but true story. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I mean, honey, if you ever propose to me again, say or repost what, and you tape my ring underneath the seat cover of a toilet, I swear. I want to know, did she say yes? Like, was this a yes? Was this a, oh my God, thank you? Or was this like a, I'm sorry, I ruined the surprise, but you taped my ring under, what? Ladies, let me know down in the comments. Would you accept that proposal? Is that a A-okay? And men, if men watch this, do you guys, is that like a good proposal? Me and my sister went to watch Twilight New Moon when it first came out, and when we walked into the theater, this guy and girl were up in front of the whole theater giving a speech about how she was his lamb and he was a lion. A law first Twilight cringe Edward speech to Bella. He proposed, she said yes, and they then proceeded to sit down and watch the mess of a movie. I was shook, and I feel the cringe on this day. It wasn't even a nice theater. I mean, I guess that would be cute, okay, if like they're both vampire Edward, like, just love the movie and it's something between them. Like, you never know. Between couples, you never know what they have between the two and what they share. So, I mean, to them, that could have been something really magical. But my cousin's marriage proposal was ruined because the person next to them at a booth, restaurant, told his girlfriend that he saw my cousin writing the marriage question underneath the tablecloth. She was supposed to lift it up and see it later on. When he was in the restroom. Wait, what? I mean, that was cute, but so the person next to them told her what you did when you went to the bathroom, or kind of confused. Like, that's kind of where it ends right there. So I guess it explains my cousin's marriage proposal was ruined because of the person next to him. But just keep your mouth shut. You see something cute going on, like, just like hint at her, like, hey, these are great napkins, you should use one. Or, hey, you got something in your I don't know, don't ruin it. I'm on good terms with one of my ex-girlfriends, so I got to hear the story of how her husband proposed to her. They were sitting around their apartment one day and he asked her, hey, can you get my phone from the bedroom? Okay, she gets his phone for him. A minute passes. Hey, can you get me a glass of water? She gets him a glass of water. Another minute passes. Hey, can you bring me that pair of socks on top of my dresser? She gets the socks. The ring is in the socks. He proposes. He actually thought he was being romantic. She thought it was weird AF. Even weirder, she says yes, and they've been married for more than 10 years. That's cute. I mean, I'd be annoyed. Like, no, you get up and get your own socks and water. Like, after like the third thing of like, hey, can you do that? Hey, no, dude, you. Like, I would have ruined my proposal then too. But that's cute, more than 10 years. I mean, obviously, doesn't sound so terrible, but just kind of annoying. My wife's friend was proposed to her boyfriend at the time at her grandmother's grave. Her grandmother recently passed, and they were there to put flowers on it, and he proposed. On Christmas Eve, I cringe every time I am forced to remember this happened. I mean, okay, come on, that's not that bad. Ladies, let me know. Let me know how you think. I don't know where my dad is passed, and if I do take, like, I want to take my fiance there to meet my dad. I mean, I know some people think that may be weird, like, your dad's dead. He's not going to be able to meet your dad. Like, but to me, it's different. So, I don't know. A lot of people may view that differently. I think that's cute, though. Someone who I used to work with had the most uncomfortable proposal story that till this day I can't believe she told people. Apparently, she asked her boyfriend of 6 years when he was proposing in a casual way while they were driving. He said, you have to do something for me first, and gestured to his crotch. And she blew him. And he told her to open the glove box and gave her the ring. That was it. If I were her, I'd at least change the story to make it somewhat romantic / palatable. Or keep it vague and say you proposed in the car. Either way, 10/10 trashiest proposal story I've ever heard. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, I'm pretty sure I already do that anyways as your girlfriend. So, and it's what, 6 years? 6 years? And I have to do that for a proposal? Ladies, let me know. My dad proposed while he and my mom were watching TV at her parents'. Not all too bad, but he didn't turn it off. Waited for commercial. Okay, ladies, come on now. Men, step it up. You didn't even turn off the TV. You just waited for the commercial. Was it a good commercial? Was it romantic? Or was it like one of those sad dog stories that you... I don't know. At an army ball, a chaplain's assistant proposes to his girlfriend in the middle of the dance floor to the song, If You Like It, Then You Should Have Put a Ring on It. Well, that is a man who understood the assignment, right? Am I right, ladies? Like, he understood and he did it, But, again, you don't know. What if they liked the song? Anyways, part 2. I'm going to go to part 2. These are too good.